everyone, how are we? Nice to see you all. Let me just put the audio on. I think it's that one. That should be the audio on. Hope you're all okay. We're going to do some iRacing. Yeah, we've not played this in a long time. I think it's over a month now. I've done a couple of... I did about 7 laps yesterday because I was going to stream yesterday, but the video took ages to upload. So, yeah, we've done about 7 laps practice. I've just done 1 lap then. We're quite a way off pace, so we'll just have to have some fun with this. Not take it too serious at the end of the day. Just have a bit of a laugh with it. Yeah, and just relax with it if we can. Let me just put this into performance mode. Okay. Should be better. Right. Let's do... We've got 10 minutes before the race starts. So we need to get out on track and get warmed up. I need to move that monitor a bit as well. Hopefully I don't kill anyone. Right, there you go. You okay, Joel? Nice to see you in the chat, by the way. Pyrotrek, Mike, Race Fan, J Rourke, Turbo. Thank you for coming in today. Appreciate it. So yeah, we didn't stream for 2 days. Friday went for a mill. Yesterday, YouTube took about 6 hours to process a video. So it completely screwed me yesterday, YouTube. I was a bit annoyed. I wanted to stream yesterday, but oh well. Because the plan was to do this yesterday, and then we were going to do some GT Sport tonight. But instead of that, we're streaming this now, and I have a GT Sport video going up after this. So yeah, double content today, and then probably double content tomorrow. And who knows, double content Tuesday maybe. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. Yeah, Alonso won Ocon that race, but Ocon did really well. Really, really well. You okay, Neil? How are you, mate? Yeah, Alonso's shown... Like, Alonso's proved me wrong, and like, I'll accept I was wrong with Alonso. I thought Alonso was done and dusted and should have retired. But Alonso has really proven us wrong time and time again. Brilliant defense against Hamilton. Hamilton would have won if it wasn't for Alonso. So, yeah, it was really well driven by Alonso. So I'm using Mercedes. It's not the best car here. I'm pretty sure that the BMW is the car that a lot of people are using. The reason I'm using the Mercedes is because obviously I've not played the game for a long time. Oh shit, I'm off the track. Yeah, we've not played the game for over a month. I'm just going to go with the car that I'm more comfortable with driving. So we're going to go with the Mercedes for the races today. And yeah, see if we can do anything with it. It is a bit slower than some of the other cars, but see what we can do. Bottas just, yeah. Bottas killed the start of that race, didn't he? So, there's not many people entered this. So what it means is, this first lobby, I'm going to be in top split, which is not probably the best, but... we'll see if we can finish the race, because I predict a lot of chaos. You know how these races tend to go. Need to get that line better there. Yeah, it was nice. Miller and Carter, nice. Really nice steak, so enjoyed that. And then yesterday, I would have been, like I said, I would have been live yesterday, but YouTube had other plans with its processing. So we're finally back. Just annoying because I wanted to stream GT today, really, because we've not streaming GT for a few days. It affects the channel quite badly. But yeah, I did promise I'd do iRacing, so here we are. Yeah, that yesterday with that video, that was all the people that usually watch us for GT Sport. for FIA, probably expecting me to be doing FIA. Downvoting the video. It was funny. Not arse. At the end of the day, it doesn't really bother me. It makes me laugh that people are that sad, though. I mean, oh, I've ran wide there. You can run wide on that corner on iRacing. It lets you do it. A bit weird. We're so far off pace here. I need to figure out how I'm going to get faster. I know there's time in this turn 1. Nah, I don't think GT7 will come to PC. I don't think it will, and if it does, it'll be years later. So, yeah. Well, that's a bit... it might eventually come to PC, but it won't come at the start. Not a chance. The earliest it'd be like a year later, which would be pointless anyway. But I don't think they'll do it anyway because of the cheating aspect. Like, obviously on PC there's a higher chance that people can cheat, and I don't think they'd want that for GT Sport. So I personally don't think it'll happen, but you never know. How long's this race? Starts in a bit. .8. I think the temperatures are quite high at the moment in here. Oh, ran wide. What happened yesterday? What do you mean? Nothing happened yesterday. Oh, the only thing that happened was people downvoting the video. That was the only thing that happened. People cheat, mate, Joel. PC's full of cheaters. There's probably people cheating on iRacing. They've been caught out on it in the past. People have hacked files to allow extra grip and stuff. It's more like cheating is more common on PC than on console. So that's why, like, PUBG, Warzone on PC, they're shite because it's just full of cheaters. That's the thing you've got to be careful of. That's the only thing I think would... I personally don't think they'll bring GT Sport. Because it's a multiplayer game, I don't think they'll bring it to PC. I don't think it'll ever happen. If it was a single player only game, then they might consider it, but nah, not with it being... Not with it, the emphasis being on online on GT7. Quite a way off pace here. Yeah, I mean, most people wouldn't cheat, but there are people that would do it on PC, that's the thing. So we're about 8 temps off pace at the moment. Oh. Ah. I mean, not everyone, Joel. It's just that it does happen. You'll have people on ACC cheating as well. It'll happen on every PC game. There'll be individuals who are doing it. It's just probably not as common on iRacing as ACC, to be honest, because iRacing you'll be banned and you'd lose all your content. Right, let's go to the pits. I need a wee before we start this race. Yeah, on iRacing you'd lose all your content if you're caught, but there are probably people that are doing it because the anti-cheat's probably not the best. Right, this will be starting now. My pace is awful. It's like really off pace. You can see we're nowhere near where we need to be. So we're probably going to be at the back of the grid because I feel like tanking my iRating on purpose. Put me down into like split 3 or 4 so we can have more fun. Because in top split we struggle. Right, let's go to the race. We don't need that. Right, let me go for a wee and we'll jump into this. How would you cheat, Todd? They'd just hack the files. You can alter game files on any PC game. So they'd put like an extra 0.5% grip on a car or something like that. They'd just put more grip in, you know, a really small amount just to make it not obvious. And if you read the article, there's an article about it as well. iRacing have admitted they've like banned quite a few people because they've been caught cheating with grip by allowing tiny amounts of extra grip on cars. People have been caught doing it. Right, back in a second. Right. Fog? What the bloody hell's going on here? Never seen this. When did that happen? When did they add that into the game? Yeah, the game is safe, Joel. It's just, you're probably only going to come across a cheater every, like, God knows when. It's, like, very rare on iRacing you're going to find them. But that's why I don't think GT would allow it, because of the competition aspect. So, yeah, it's very unlikely you're going to come across one on iRacing, but it is possible. And that's the thing with any PC game. Like, Warzone is full of cheaters on PC. They're literally everywhere. Let's see. We're probably, yeah, we're in top split, so... Let's see if we can just finish the race. We're probably going to qualify last, but just see if we can finish the race and yeah, try and get a few positions from people making mistakes. No, I haven't watched it fully, Todd, because obviously what happened with it. So yeah. Yeah, no, they reckon it's 2022 for the rain, Mr. Casual. I think they've said that it's more likely going to be next year because of they don't. I read something that says they're not sure if they'll get it out this year, so it's probably more likely going to be 2022. Right. I tell you what though, this is one of the reasons what's puts me off streaming iRacing is the amount of people in the stream now. You can see like when people always say, "Oh, why don't you play iRacing? Why don't you play ACC?" The evidence is there in the chat straight away. You can see there's just not as much people that want to watch it really. So maybe because we haven't played it for a while, also though, could be a factor. But still, I still think that it just doesn't bring the people in as much as GT Sport in my view. I think it might be some of the factor might be the visuals of the game. I think it puts some people off. I don't know what the tyre model will be like in the rain. It's not too bad in some cars now in GT3. It's definitely improved. Yeah, 2022 is where hopefully GT7 will eventually come out, but even then, who knows? Who knows when GT7 will come out? So this is our first ever competitive race here. We did it on week 13 when it was, yeah, it wasn't competitive. Remember the chaos? So let's hope that the racing's a little bit cleaner than that time. I'll be probably at the back of the grid anyway, which might not be the worst place to start. Right, let's start a qualifying lap anyway. A little bit wide there. Redbull ring, yeah, it came about 2 months ago, I think, Mike. 2 months ago or something like that. Ah, could have floored it way earlier than that. Ah, I mean, we've got a banker in. I don't think it will start us very high up, but... See if we can gain a tenth on the final corner. It's possible. Ah, run wide. Oh no, we got away with it. Ah, I messed up the final 2 corners. Oh well. Don't know where we'll be starting with that. It's not a very good lap, but probably towards the back of the grid, I'd guess. We got 2 laps in though. Not too bad. We're right in the middle. We're right in the middle at the moment. So we're probably going to drop down though, because I think 2 drivers there. I think they're higher. No. See if they get their laps in. So we're not at the bottom. That's the main thing. We're not last. So we've got a race on our hands at least. I'm surprised we're actually that far up the grid, because I haven't played the game for well over a month. Yeah, we're in the AMG. Because I haven't played the game for a while, I just wanted something a little bit predictable to drive. Just something a little bit easier. It's not the best car here. I think the BMW and the... I don't know what other cars are good, but I think the BMW is pretty good here. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's top split and we're currently in P10, so... The harder race will be the VRS, which we'll do after this one. So this one's the fixed series, no setups. Then we'll go and do a VRS, which I have no idea. I haven't even driven the setup yet. So that one might be a bit harder because I don't know what the car's going to behave like with the setup on. And as far as I remember, this race finishes and you go straight into VRS. So we might get 1 lap practice with the setup on, which will be interesting. But that'll be a longer race. Okay, we're starting P10 right in the middle of the drama. You know what that means, don't you? It's going to be chaos, isn't it? Let me put that over there. Let's bring this over it. The M4, I think, is the car. The M4, I think, is the... I looked at a couple of top split results. And in every one I looked, the top 8 drivers were all in the M4. So I'm guessing the M4 is a bit OP here, but yeah. I'm not really worried about whether we go for wins. I'm just worried. I just want to complete races and not die. GTS corner 3 issues. You probably have them worse on this game, to be honest. Let's go. Right.
1 to go. Next time by. Line up on the left side. Pit road is closed right now.
What's going on? Why has my car not gone to the track? It's crashed. Oh no. Oh, there we are. Jesus Christ. I thought we had crashed then. It did look like it had crashed. Bit weird. It was on Friday night, Daniel. We went for steak on Friday night and it was really nice. Really, really nice. We had a fudge cake to share after. I'm not joking. The fudge cake was like... it was like that high off the thing. It was massive. We didn't even finish it between the 2 of us. It's too much. It was really nice. Yeah, look, BMW. I think that might be a Mercedes at the front though, but that's probably because it's default setup. Have a look when we get into the VRS series. I'm pretty sure in the VRS, the BMW with the setup might be a bit stronger. But yeah, we got Mercedes, BMW, Mercedes, BMW, Porsche, Mercedes, and I think there's, what's that on our right there? BMW, Mercedes. I think there's a, what's that next to us? Don't know what that is. Right, let's go anyway. Let's not worry about that. Let's try and survive. I'm not going to take any risks. We're just here for a bit of fun today. I didn't know if they'd gone then, so I backed out. I didn't want to hit anyone. Right, let's take this very easy. We don't want any... Oh! He just rammed that guy then, didn't he? Got a car to our right. Three wide, I've got no space. Oh. Few cars off. We survived the first few corners. Still got a car to our right, I think. Oh. Okay, we survived. We survived half of a lap. Let's go. Oh, this is just my luck, isn't it? Is that not just my luck? Seriously. This is my luck on iRacing. This is why I don't play the shit game. My car's toast. That is why I don't play iRacing, people. This is a prime example of why we don't play it. Look, like we break and everyone else doesn't break. That is why we don't bother with this game. Look at my rear, my car's toast, totally dead. My rear tire's gone. That is an exact example of why I don't bother playing it. Because it happens every race. I don't know if it's just my luck or top split, but it's always the case. Literally taking it easy, trying to avoid the chaos, and we get took out. So the BMW just lost the car. He lost control of his car, and then I braked, obviously, because there's nowhere I could go because he spun right in front of me. So you can see, like, I'm on the brakes, on the brakes, on the brakes, on the brakes. Everyone else, bang, straight into us. iRacing. It is so fucking annoying, isn't it? It's like I braked because I knew he was obviously out of control, and I had nowhere to go. Annoyingly, obviously here he starts losing it, and I'm braking there now. See, and I've got nowhere to go. Like, I can't go right, I can't go left, because yeah, we're in a no-win situation. So, oh well. Well, we can do half. We got half an hour till the next race, and we'll go and warm up in that, because there's no point even finishing that. It's a waste of time. The car's dead, so yeah, we'll go and warm up for the VRS series. iRacing this is why I don't play it though, you know, because it's just too frustrating for me, because you have to then wait around for half an hour for the next race, because it's too often that it happens, and that's a problem for me. If it was only once every now and then, I'd be like, fair enough, but it's nearly every race that happens. Bloody annoying. I don't know why. The car that hit me was because he probably just didn't realise there was a car spinning in front of me. But it's just every time we play iRacing. It's typical iRacing, let's just say that. And this is why I kind of wouldn't mind being in a lower lobby, because the lower lobbies, it seems a little bit less aggressive. I think lower lobbies take it quite easy. Is that right? We need to enter that anyway. Let's go and test it. I haven't driven the setup, so at least this will give me a chance to drive the setup anyway. I think we'll get what race starts in 25 minutes, so we've got a few minutes to practice. I mean, there is a collision thing, Fizzy. There's you get 4x for collisions and stuff, so there is a collision like thing on there. It's just that I don't know. People are very aggressive, I'd say, on iRacing, considering there's damage and everything. They're a bit too aggressive sometimes. I don't really care about the iRacing anyway. I'd rather lose a bit anyway, so that we don't go in that top. When I was in second split, the racing was better. It was much more enjoyable. Top split, people just don't care. They'll drive you off the road. I mean, it's not the guy's fault who crashed in front of me. He just lost control. But then everyone else behind them, they would have had the yellow flags and just went steaming into the corners if no one was like, they just didn't care. They were going flat out. They should have been brake. They saw the brake lights on my car. I'm not braking like that on, like, just for nothing. But it does happen too much on iRacing, in my view. It's too common. It's not like a once every now and then thing. At least we can. We've the only benefit is we can test out this setup now, see what it's like. There should be. There it is. Is that the recent one? 20s. Yeah. So let's try the race one out first. We'll do a few laps with that. and then I'll try the qualifying setup out. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Cash. And also we've had that like damage for the enjoyment of GT Sport. Damage ruined it. Like everyone will say it who did it. Like we had the full damage season, didn't we? And I don't know if you remember, but it wasn't very fun. Everyone hated it because the majority of races were ended by turn 1 because of contact and stuff. So I'm quite glad that full damage isn't on in GT Sport. I know it's not the most realistic, but you got to remember as well, in games you don't have the full view of what you would in real life. So I think GT strikes a really good balance with how they do it. But even then, even if it had the physics goated, it'd still be a shit show. It'd be an absolute shit show, GT with damage, even if it had good physics for it, because that's why I like GT, because it's enjoyable. You can actually race people, because you remember, you're not driving in real life, so you don't have full vision, 360 vision. You don't have senses that you would have from a real car. That's why you get a lot of chaos in these games. Yeah, they gave it a go, and at least they went back to it when they realized it didn't work. They obviously saw it was never going to work, and they went back to the normal way, which was a good thing for GT. Oh dear. This car feels a little bit looser with the setup on, so I'm guessing they probably took a bit of downforce off, probably, or something. It feels a little bit looser on the rear. Need to stay in second gear there. Not as much grip through the corner there. The high tyre wear seasons were awful. They were pretty bad, weren't they? I remember them very well. That was a bit too wide. I just hope if this VRS race ends the same as if this VRS race ends the same, then I'm probably just going to call it a night on it, you know. Might even end the stream and we'll see. Like, let's just see how this VRS race goes. But if it's a disaster, then oh no, I've got a video going up on GTS anyway after this. So I was going to say I could do a GTS stream if it turns into a mess, but I've got a GT video going up after this anyway. So yeah, I'll just get the video out a bit earlier. Oh, weird rotation on this car. Must be quite warm temperatures because the car doesn't feel like there's much grip. I think we've had higher than that at some point, Henry. I don't know if you remember, but there was a race with like times 30 on one car. I can't remember what the car was though. That was awful. There was a race in like times 30, but I think it was like the SFR or something like that. They used to like, I remember doing a race with times 15 tyre wear at Brands Hatch with the Ferrari. Let me just tell you now that in Group 3 that is, let me just tell you now that was not an enjoyable experience, because it was like one little spin and your race was over in the Ferrari. It was really difficult. And Brands Hatch is quite evil on the tyre wear anyway. Brands Hatch is very, it kills the tyres. So like times 15 was really bad. They used to love it though. Like there was a race at Suzuka, I think. It was 8 laps long. It was a no-stop race. And I think it was like something like times 15, like times, might have been like times 12 tyre wear. So it was a no-stop race. And yeah, it was not very it was, that's the type of thing they like to do. They like to make you suffer. I'm glad they've gone back to a little bit more of a you can actually drive the cars now on GT and push them a bit. I prefer the way they're doing it now. Suzuka's on next week as a daily race fizzy. Group 4 at Suzuka is next week's daily. I'm looking forward to that one. Should be good fun. I reckon the Megane will be good. So from the back of the grid, we'll go the Megane or something. Might have been worth the Ferrari. Might even be worth a shout there as well. Oh, a bit late on the brakes. By the way, everyone, did you all watch the F1? I presume you all did. Really good race that, wasn't it? I really enjoyed that. A lot of good battling, a lot of good overtakes. Really fun to watch. Wish every race was like that. Whoa. Ah. Oh! I didn't watch the Spa. I only watch F1 really, to be honest. That's the main thing I watch. I don't really have time to do anything else other than... Like, while I was watching F1 today, I was doing my video as well. So I was editing a video while I was watching the F1. So yeah, I've been to the gym, obviously this morning. And next week's going to be interesting. So the missus is back in work tomorrow. She's had a week off, and I think I'm gonna have to get up at like 6 AM and go to the gym, because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to go because the kids are off school at the moment. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go to the gym before she starts work, because otherwise I won't be able to go. So I'm gonna be up bright and early. The good thing about that is that I should be back before the daily races start, so I can jump into the very early races and have a bit of a laugh with them. Yeah, Bottas is just... He ain't going to be in that Mercedes for long, is he? Let's be brutally honest. I think this, like, next year, I'd expect to see Russell in there probably. Or Ocon, you never know. I don't know if Mercedes still... I'm not sure if Ocon's a Mercedes driver technically still, because I don't know how it works with the contract, because obviously Ocon was a part of Mercedes, wasn't he? So you never know. I had to back out the throttle again. This setup feels, I don't know, it feels very tricky to drive. See if we can figure this corner out with it. Tried an early upshift to third. Don't think it's the best way to do it, but yeah, a lot of pressure in F1, obviously. But I don't. You can't have a driver driving the way Bottas is in one of the best cars on the grid. Just can't have it because you're throwing away your chance of a constructors. Like, I mean, luckily Red Bull have had problems as well, like a bit of unluckiness with like Max and Perez. If they hadn't, then Mercedes could be like on the verge of being out of contention for the constructors. That's how, you know what I mean? But then Perez isn't really doing anything amazing, is he? Let's be honest. He's all right. He's doing okay, but he's not really. He's not. Oh, the car's sliding through that corner. What? This car is drifting. Yeah, I mean, I suppose.
Right side, car stop on the right. Clear on the right. Left side. Clear.
Right, so I'm going to put the qualifying setup on in a minute and have a go with that, because just so I've got at least a couple of laps just to get used to it. We're way off pace though.
You got a slow car on the right. Slow car ahead. Go left.
What happened then? Did he hit him?
Car stopped ahead.
Did you see that in the mirror then? Oh. Well, let's just do this. Finish this one and then I'll put the qualifying setup on. No, he just got frustrated, I think, and drove it into the wall. Pace is awful. Right, let's put the qualifying setup and see how that drives. Oh, that livery is awful. That is the worst livery I've ever seen. You okay, AD? That was really good, really good. Nice meal, mate. Really, really nice. Would have been streaming yesterday on this, but my video took years to process. Sorry. So like, I was waiting for 5 hours for the video to process. I was like, I wanted to do iRacing yesterday so I could do GT today, but I've managed to get a GT video up for after we finish streaming this. So at least we've got that going on. But trying to get the videos back out now. So yeah, starting to get used to, obviously now I've been back at the gym, starting to get a bit more used to not feeling as tired now. So tomorrow will be interesting. If I manage to get up and go at first thing in the morning before the missus starts work, that'll be fun. Oh, look at the rear. Oh, why is he doing that? Probably cold tyres, isn't it? That livery looks awful, goated. Wow, you can ride so wide. Wow, as if you can go that wide through that corner. No track limits on that. I don't mind actually, because it will get me the thing. If I do manage to get up and go to the gym first thing tomorrow, it will mean that I'm on first thing in the morning to start the racing for GT Sport, which will mean I'll have my video out earlier, which then means I can start doing something else for a video before I stream, if I can possibly do it. We'll have to see. So it could be good for if I can get the gym in the mornings before she goes to work sometimes. Like, she's off Tuesday, so I don't need to do it then. And when she's on a late, I don't have to be up as early. But it'll be good for my routine anyway. Instead of going to sleep at 1:30. Yeah, it's better if I get up earlier and start getting some work done, really. It's awful. What am I doing there? Too late on the brakes. Whoa, 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 look at this setup. Why is it? It's drifting. It's drifting. The car's just drifting through the corner. What do you mean, Ibiza? I know there's an alarm clock in the phone. It's just whether you get up, mate. I don't know about you, but I think like the majority of people, if you set an alarm clock at like 6 in the morning, I'm pretty sure most of you will do what we do. Button it. You know what I mean? If you don't have to technically be up, you could... No, I could, you know, go to the gym once the missus finishes work if I really wanted to. But it'd be pushing it for the live stream. But most people just like... I don't know. I presume most people do what I do. Bottom. The good thing is, though, there's an alarm on my watch. That's quite a good one because it vibrates and wakes you up. And it's like you can set it to wake you up at the best time that it thinks, because the watch obviously keeps track of your sleep. It will wake you up at the most appropriate time for what stage of sleep you're in, so that you're more likely to get up. So I might do that, try that out. I'm only joking, BO33. I know, I'm joking as well, mate. Race C next week for me, Flash. I need to go for one lap more. See if we can get used to this. I need a wee. Again. Got 5 minutes to try and get used to it. Yeah, like it'll tell you if you haven't moved for a certain amount. Luckily, I've already done my steps today, so that doesn't matter. It won't do it now. I did obviously the gym, and I did a lot of CV in the gym again today. So yeah, it shouldn't beep at me or do anything really. Scirocco won't stand a chance in the race, Flash. Scirocco will get destroyed in the race, mate. Look at the tyre wear. Medium tyres, and I think it's like ×7 or ×8 tyre wear, isn't it? So the Scirocco will not be the car, I don't think. You might even be able to no stop it in the Megane. I don't know. I'll have to see what the settings are again. But yeah, the Scirocco won't be able to no stop that, I don't think. A little bit wide there, but I'll carry on the lap anyway. Gotta get this one in just so I'm a bit more used to the car. It'll be quite high now, I think, Henry. Never used to be, but I think it's quite high because they changed it, didn't they? I will test this out for you tomorrow anyway, so I can get up early. I can figure out, I can try out different stuff. Yeah, ×8 tyre wear. The Scirocco will die on the mediums with that. Oh, you can get away with running that far wide, honest. Didn't know you could do that. Now we're over a second off pace, but I suppose it's not too bad. Let's just hope that I think we'll be in top split. How many people have entered? 300? We might be in second split. We'll see. Oh, Mr. Casual, thank you so much for the US $5, you legend. When God said, "Let there be light," was when Key was good. Thank you very much for the donation, mate. Appreciate it, you legend. Thank you very much. I need a wee. But I've got to wait until we start this. I'll wait until we start this. Oh, I did my legs today, so second time doing my legs. I'm a little bit worried about tomorrow because, yeah, I probably pushed them a bit too far. So I'm a little bit worried about how my legs are going to be tomorrow or the day after. It'll probably be Tuesday that they'll be at the worst, but let's hope they're not too bad anyway. Come on, let's join the race. We'll be all right. I think it'll hurt, but we survived it last time, so this is my second time doing them. So I'm hoping it won't be as bad as the other week, but I did a bit more on them today, so we shall see. I also did like 50 minutes of CV after it, running, and stuff. So yeah, don't know how that'll work out. Let's go. Right, I'm gonna go for a week first. It's obviously a longer race. Back in a minute. I've actually got. Do you know what? I'm half for that now. Right. Split 2. Woohoo! That's a bit better. And we just crept into split 2. Okay. Let's see what we can do in split 2 then. Might be a bit better, this one. I'm hoping it will. Let me shut these blinds. Right, I want to check something here. Right. I think I need to put like 22 litres of fuel in. I haven't practiced the pit entry, but doesn't matter, does it? Okay. Wait until it's 1 minute and then I'll go out. Right, we've got the qualifying set up on. Let's go. Let's just go.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Hopefully we can get a lap that starts us in the top 10. Obviously 30 cars I think in this, wasn't there? So if we can start in the top 10, I'll be happy. There's always going to be one driver in split 2 that is very, very fast. There's normally someone who's working their way up, so we'll have to see. Might get lucky and there might not be anyone in this one, but... Right, let's go, go, go. A little bit safe, but it was okay. Through turn 1. Fuck. Right. Just understeered massively there. I don't know what... This isn't my paint scheme. I don't know what's happened. It doesn't look like the right ones on the car. Something's gone wrong with it because that's not my trading paints that should be on this car. So God knows what's happened, but that's the wrong one. Right, second lap, let's go. Didn't get the exit right. Oh, crap. Ah. Bloody understeer. We won't be anywhere near the front looking at the pace. Yeah, way off pace. Way off pace. Maybe the setup's not great. I don't know. See, way off pace though. We won't be anywhere near the top half, I don't think. Yeah, look. So that's really weird because in top split in the default setup series we were okay in the Mercedes, but in this one. Pace is way off, like no pace at all. No way we were getting in 28s with that setup. Very weird. I have no idea. Let me see. It's not my livery. It's not my livery. If you go back to the race we just did before, we had a different livery on. So, don't really know why it's doing that. Have a little look. Yeah, that's not my livery. That's weird. Don't know why it's done that. It's bogged out. It's completely bogged because that ate my livery. We had the blue one on before, the blue and orange one. I'm pretty sure that's the yeah, I don't know what's happened with the livery, but it doesn't really matter, does it? We're going to be struggling in this. Car just doesn't feel very good. And I don't know why. I felt like there was no way of getting in the 28s with that. Strange. So this is going to be about just trying to finish this race, really. So what fuel do I need? 22 litres, I think. This is going to be an interesting one. Make sure we got the right setup on. Sprint, right, okay, I think it's the right setup. I have no idea what's going on, Henry. I think it's bogged out somewhere because if you the last race we were in, we had the proper livery on, but I haven't touched nothing. It's just I don't know what's going on. Let's see if it's fixed itself now. Look.
One to go. Next time by.
It's fixed now. We've got the proper livery on. So I don't know what's going on with the game really. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Very strange. Very, very, very strange, that. It's iRacing, Todd. The viewers, it's what puts me off playing this game. People just don't really want... The viewers are just lower on iRacing compared to GT. I think people just prefer the visual look of GT Sport. It's just the way it is. GT Sport has a better visual look. I think that's probably why. Nah, it's not bad. 63 likes is not for when we've only got 110 people in the stream. It's not bad at all. Right, so with fuel's on, tires are off. Okay, that should be all okay. This is going to be a battle. This from P22. I mean, the car just doesn't feel very good either, which is really weird. I have no idea why it feels so slow. Good job we weren't in top split or we would have been getting lapped. Yeah, it's more constant, isn't it? It's like you go from race to race to race. Whereas on this, it can be, you know, one little tap off a car and your race is over. No, we're in the Mercedes. I have got them BMW, but I'm not going to do another VRS race anyway. Might do another fixed series race where the setups are all default. We might see how this race goes. If this goes well, I might leave it as this. But we'll see. I'm a little bit worried about being this far back in Split 2 because it's normally the further back you are, the worse the driving is. So. They've already crashed. They're already crashing. What is the leader doing? They've already crashed in front of us. Like...
Slow car ahead. Car right. You got a slow car on the right. Clear on the right.
I mean... Where did the game want me to go there?
Slow car ahead. Car stops on the right. You got a slow car on the right.
Absolute chaos. have no idea whether we've gained or lost out there. I have no idea. Well, we've made it further than we did on the first race. We made it further than we did in the first one. You okay, Randy? I don't have a clue what's going on. Oh, we gained a few positions, so we're up to 17th. The car behind me is disappearing, by the way. He keeps vanishing in the mirror. That's not a good sign. That's normally that he's got a really bad connection. God. Let's try and set. I need to get the Delta on as well. Got to put it on before. Got session optimal lap on by mistake, which is not what I want. That'll do. Ace is so bad. Oh, they're gonna... oh, God. They're battling up ahead. Oof, Jesus Christ, what are they doing? That was a little bit aggressive from them, wasn't it? I can see these two crashing here. They're very feisty, aren't they? You okay, Dave? Well, I don't know where that car's gone. Oh, Jesus. Oh, this is the car that was a bit feisty before behind me now. Oh, the Lamborghini spun behind us. Porsche behind me looked like he nearly binned it then. Getting very close here, isn't it? It's getting very close between these four up ahead. Oh, is the car off?
Go left.
I had to go wide because he was looking like he was going to throw it up the inside.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Woo! Very close. Cars behind the battling, that's good. Oh, he's out of control. Oh god.
Go right.
Holy shit. Where did he disappear to then? Where did he go? I don't know where he went. Oh my god. Anyone in chat see what happened to him? I went right and just hoped that he'd go behind me. Oh god. Oh. I had to go down a gear then to get more rotation. I saw the car spinning.
You got a slow car on the left.
Another car's up ahead. Oh my god, what a race this is so far. This isn't a knockout, you can run wide here, crazy. And here you can go wide. They allow it. Oh, that was awful. Really bad. What am I doing? losing the slip here. They're battling up ahead again. Oh, God. Can't get the rotation in some of these corners. It's really weird. Come on, driving awful. Flash, thank you so much for the £5 donation. Here's to another good week of racing and positive vibes. Mate, thank you so much for the donation, you legend. Appreciate that, thank you. Get the legend emote out for Flash and Mr. Casual, by the way. I forgot about Mr. Casual's legend shout out. Thank you very much, both of yous. Yeah, they do have clean race like certificates. I think you have to do a certain amount in a row. It's very hard to get though. Oh, rotating too much there. He went to pit. He tried to pit.
Left side, clear.
He tried to bloody pit. Why would you try and pit when I was on the inside? Oh dear.
Left side, clear.
He tried to pit when I was there. What can you do? Oh well. We're gonna have to just go after the serving penalty. What have I got a penalty for? Hold for 40 seconds, unsafe pit entrance. I mean, I got a penalty. What? I got a penalty for how we entered the pits. What? I wasn't gonna go in the pits. I didn't have a choice, game. Oh my god, why would you do that? Oh my god.
All clear, punch it.
We got damage and everything, but because when we went in the pit lane, we didn't go over the white line, but we got hit. So like, I didn't have any choice but to go in where I went in.
Left side. Still there, hold the line. Clear.
That's frustrating. That I don't know why he thought he could pit when like I was going on the inside. Unless he lost control of the car, I don't know. We'll have to watch the replay and see if he lost control of the car. He may have lost the rear and just, yeah, I don't know. He might not have wanted to pit then. We'll have to watch the replay and see. I mean, if he wasn't pitting, he must have lost the rear because I was already on the inside because he ran wide through the corner. So I got a really good exit off the corner, was going up the inside. So he must have lost the rear. There's no other reason why you turn over like that there because you can run. You can run all the way outside the curb on that corner because that's the racing line. You're not on the tarmac on that corner by default. Everyone runs wide. We'll have to wait and see the replay because who knows what he was doing. But he had space because look, the natural line of this corner is out here. Well, I ran a bit far. Oh my god, what's going on there? But you can run out like that on that corner. You don't need to like follow the track zone. I don't know what happened. The car is understeering really bad at the moment. Probably the damage. We might not even get to the end here. Yeah, I think he was going to go in the pits, but didn't realise I was obviously... I think he cocked the corner up and decided to change it into a pit entrance. I'm not realising that because he had cocked the corner up, I was going for the overtake on the right-hand side. But it wasn't deliberate by him. I think it's just a racing incident. Not much we can do about it now anyway. Car's absolutely screwed though. Look how bad it's driving. No straight line speed as well. We're lacking straight line speed. No. Yeah, it's going to lose us a lot of pace down. You can see on the Delta we're just going slower every time. That's to the last lap as well. We're obviously a lap behind here, so we've got to watch out for the back markers coming through. Sorry, because I'm now a back marker because we pitted very early with all that big penalty as well. Need him to get a bit closer here. Well, that's too far. I've got no front end grip. Let him go. We don't want to hold him up. I know what it's like to be held up. Is the BMW behind me the BMW that we crashed with? I don't know. Have a little look on the... Go back and see if his name was Danny Bowles. I don't know if it was him or not. He seemed very reluctant to overtake us. Unless he's got damage as well. It was him, okay. It's a shame because it started really well, that race as well. It was a really entertaining start to the race. I think we both got damaged because he seems to be struggling where I am as well. Oh wow, we're losing about half second a lap, I think. It seems like that at least. Maybe more. Might be more. Yeah, it is a shit pit entry, I agree, Pizza. But it'd be interesting to see if he tried to pit. If he did try and pit after the mistake he did, it'd be a bit worse because, like, I was going up the inside there, like. But I don't think he. I'm wondering if he lost the rear. I've got a part of me thinks he might have lost the rear of the car. And he seems to be being very cautious behind us, so I don't think he was being deliberate. I don't think it was anything deliberate. I think it was either just a general mistake or he lost the rear of the car. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. What did we do before? I think we did on the first stint we did a 29 something, 29.6. So we're quite a way off the pace, I think. This is a 40-minute race, Todd, and you have to pit. Oh, I'm going to end up with 17x here. Got no straight line speed. Try and stay in his slipstream, you know, if he's a bit faster with his car doesn't look as damaged as mine. So maybe just try and stay in his slipstream for a bit. Yeah, the first race was a 20-minute race. This is the setup series. So this is VRS, this is a 40-minute race, and you have to pit. See, if we didn't get that, if we didn't get that 40-second penalty, it wouldn't have been too bad. But that 40-second penalty just killed our race. If this would have been an endurance race, I'd get the damage repaired, but there's no point really when you can't. It's just you'd lose. You'd be so far back. I was enjoying that race though. It was a really fun start to the race, wasn't it? It's a shame. But again, oh god, we're gonna end up with the car's understeering that much. We're gonna pick up too many times ones here. That damage is not helping us at all. Yeah, I really enjoyed the start of the race, but it looked like it was going to be a really entertaining one because, like, there was cars in front that were battling as well. Could have had a top 10 out of that from where we started as well. Would have been a good result. That's the corner where it seems to be really struggling. Just doesn't have the front end grip. Yeah, it's because there's so many leaders that every time someone pits, they're not the leader technically, so it always does it on iRacing. Don't even know what lap we're on it. Oh, the understeer is so bad on the... It's the left-hand corners where the understeer seems to be killing the car. Right hand seems to be a bit oversteering, if anything, but left hand is really bad for the understeer. I think there's like 7 laps left or something like that. See, the right hand corners, it's rotating quite nice, but then left hand corners is just understeering. A bit better. Oh. That was another one. 3 more of them we've got to drive through. Oh dear. Have to be careful with any contact as well. I think he's going to send this. Nope, I thought he was going to send that then. You okay, Max? Yeah. Well, the car went really weird through there then. I must have hit the curb a bit. If we can not finish last now, that's the aim. It's because it's cockpit view, Max. Anything in cockpit view will look slower. GT in cockpit view looks a lot slower. Oh. So close to getting another one then. Peanut last year. It's annoying. Like, I feel like we could have got an alright result out of that, but it'd be interesting to see the replay. Oh god. 2 more and that's it. How many laps have we got left? Possibly 2 laps or 3. I don't know yet. Depends on the leader's pace. If the leader comes through now, that'll be better because that means I won't have to do it. That'll be 1 less lap I have to do. iRacing, mate. iRacing. Or iCrashing, otherwise known as. Oh no! One more, I mean, the car's just understeering everywhere. One more, and we got a drive through. I just can't keep it in the limits with that damage. Maybe brake really early. I'm gonna let him through here. And then I'm gonna try and get in his slipstream. I can't afford the contact, so if he sends it, I have to let him go. I mean, not that it matters for P20 bloody 4 or 23. But that was a bit of a that was a typical iRacing send, wasn't it? That was a typical iRacing send. Never making the corner with that. What was he doing? Oh dear. Oh wow. At least we got the fuel right. Be careful we don't get out in times one, because right, let's what lap was the incident? We'll be able to tell through the damage, won't I? It was before this. It must have been right. Okay, there. Right, let's have a little look and see what happened here. All right, let's see. He tried to pit. I can already tell. I think he tried to pit, you know, look. So he goes deep into the corner and he's not on a very... He tries to pit. He tried to pit after going deep into the corner. You can't do that. Look, I mean, oh my God. He actually tried to pit after he went deep into the corner like that. So that's on him, that 100%, because I'm on the right-hand side thinking, oh, I've got a move on here, and he just sends it in the pits when I'm going. Oh, well. Can't change anything now. Oh, it's really silly move by this guy, though. Really silly thing to do. Yeah. So watch. He goes deep into the corner and thinks, oh, do you know what? I'm going to change this into a pit. He makes a mistake. He goes deep there and thinks I'm going to pit. So he's on the brakes. And then he thinks, oh, I'm gonna change this into a pit. Which is not the best thing to do in that situation. And then I got a 40-second penalty for the pit lane entrance, which I couldn't really help. So yeah, look, he's heading off in here. But then because of the entry into the pits, because we didn't go into the pit lane properly, we got the penalty. Who was it? Was that oh well. Yeah. I thought he might have lost the rear, but turns out he tried to pit, which was never ever gonna work. It's a 50-50 mistake. I mean, I don't think you can put anything on us for that, if I'm brutally honest. I don't know what you think, chat. But I don't think you can put anything on me because he only decided to pit once he made the mistake on the entry into the corner. So if you watch, he goes deep there. I see the opportunity for an overtake. I don't think you can pit when you've made the mistake like that. I don't know what you think, but I think I'm in a fair position there. I personally think that that's on him, not me, because I really don't see how he can put 50 on me on that one. Personally, I'm not going to argue it because I can't be arsed, but I don't see how he can put 50 on me when I'm going for a move because he's made a mistake and then he's tried to change it into a pit. But oh well. Oh god, are we even gonna? We can't even get into the next sprint race. Oh yeah, we can. We can. We can do one more sprint race anyway. Let's go and do the sprint race. He didn't indicate. He didn't indicate or anything. So it's more like I'm going for an overtake because he's made a mistake, and then he's then decided because of his mistake to go for a pit. Yeah, he's at fault because you can't enter the pit lane like that when a car's going for an overtake. He said sorry for the mistake though, so it's all good. It's all good. It doesn't matter. I think he accepts it was his fault by the looks of that. It don't matter. Right, let's go and see the sprint series. Yeah, see if we can finish a race. We've probably lost so much SR. Probably lost so much safety here. We're probably back down to B, you know. Or we lost a lot of iRacing. Let's have a little look. Annoying. I reckon we could have got ourselves up there, but the Mercedes doesn't feel very fast in the setup races, does it? What? We lost 61 and 21. Oh yeah. Oh dear. Right, let's go again anyway. Let's do the fix series and see how that goes. Third time lucky. Let's see if we can have a bit more luck in this one. There you go. Join that. Get back. You've got, what is it? 10 minutes and, well, just over 10 minutes and this race will start as well. What are they doing? Oh. Very quiet. What's she doing in there? Playing or? Right. Will we manage to get one race in without dying? Annoyingly, though, like, it has to be said, though, I couldn't have done anything in either of them, really. I mean, I was going for an overtaking one, and the other one, someone crashed right in front of me on lap 1. There was nothing we could do on the first race, so I don't think any of the incidents have been on us, really, in this one. It's just been frustrating situations, really. So we'll do this one, and then we'll probably end the stream after this, because I'm gonna upload. I'm gonna get my video out if it's rendered into HD yet, processed HD yet. See what the traffic temperature is. Not always quite cold in here. Hopefully the Mercedes will be a bit better with the default setup anyway. Whoa, as I say that. To be fair, tyres are cold, aren't they? Yeah, we were starting to we were actually starting to put him under a bit of pressure and gaining on the top 10. The beats us, so yeah, I agree. It was a bit frustrating, wasn't it? But can't do anything about it, can we? It's not like, I mean, most people wouldn't see a car going deep into a corner and then think he's going to pit after going deep, because you have to stay narrow if you want to pit there. You've got to keep to the right. You don't go really deep into the corner. So I'm going for an overtake and he just didn't see us coming, I think, and yeah. It's a shame. Hopefully we last longer in this. The first race was more annoying in a way because we just got killed by someone else crashing. No, this is a 20-minute race now with default setup, so no setups in this next one.
You got a slow car on the left.
Oh shit, what's it doing now? Oh.
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course.
Got to get used to the default setup again now. We obviously just got used to the setup and now got to try and get used to driving it without the setup. At least we gave iRacing a go again. 11 more likes to 100. Thank you for hitting the like button, people. Tried third gear, see what happened. Actually went a bit faster, but might be because I didn't do the second gear one very well. 12 more likes, okay. I don't even know if we got 12 more people in the stream that have a likeness schedule. These iRacing streams don't really do very well, do they? I'm in two minds what to do, really, with regards to iRacing and stuff like that, because people always say they want us to do them more, but the people just don't watch them, so it's a hard one. It's a very hard one what to do with iRacing. Ooh. Do you like it, Villa? That's up to you, mate. Yeah, but the problem is, Abisa, I've said it before, like if variety's good, but if it hurts your channel, it's not good. And this right now is hurting my channel. Doing this game and getting 80 views is going to hurt GT Sport because it won't recommend it as much. That's the way. It's because of the way YouTube runs, not because I don't want to play this game. I'd be happy to play to 80 people, but the problem is YouTube's my job. And if it affects the amount of views I then get on GT Sport, it's then going to affect my job quite a bit. So it's like, well, it's very hard for me. It's all right for people that have got jobs as like other forms of income, but when YouTube's your main job, it's kind of like you have to prioritize what gives you the views. So I don't know. I mean, we'll have to see. Change that to I like iRacing, but at the end of the day, I prefer. I've always said that I have more fun playing GT, but it's just how much is this going to hurt the channel playing iRacing? I feel like it's going to hurt it quite a bit. And it's all because of YouTube, though. YouTube's algorithm is really bad. Like, you have to do what gives you the views. I get what you're saying, Abisa. I know what you mean, but obviously for me, if I'm gonna play GT and get like 200 to 300 people watching, or play this and get 70 to 100, then you've got, like, with it being your job, it makes the decision a little bit difficult, to say the least. If I was only if I was only doing YouTube for pure, just like, you know, like finishing work and doing a quick hour stream, it wouldn't really matter so much that. But YouTube's my job. It's what I'm trying to put everything into. And if that means it's going to negatively hurt my channel, I have to think about that as well. It's one of the reasons why I think Steve doesn't do iRacing. Like, Steve basically abandoned it straight away because I think he saw that it didn't do very well. See, so weekends, it'd only be Sundays we could do that, and depend, because obviously Saturdays is FIA. FIA comes before anything else. I would never play iRacing instead of FIA. That's not going to happen. Yeah, GT7 will help a lot, but again, what's going on with GT7? No one knows, do they? Because I still think we're going to see a trailer at the end of this month, but what will we see on it? Who knows? This is just a practice lobby. We're about to join the race in a minute. I think it starts in a minute. We've done 2 races already, but they haven't gone brilliantly. Yeah, the race starts now, so... Alright, let's go into this one. Quick. Back in 2 seconds. Did I eat my... I ate on my protein bar. I'm bloody hungry. 1 second.
That's for the hair. Easy.
Not for you,
You are?
Mummy.
Oh.
No, for words.
Ugh. Nothing new for GT, no. Forza. If I do a second channel, to be honest, the way like time to try and do a second channel at the moment is very, very, very difficult. But if I did a second channel, that's the only place I'd do Forza Horizon. It's not really a game I'd do on my main channel. Oh, it's going all right, Slim. It's going all right. Let's see what we're still being top split yet. Ooh, I think we're in top. I don't know. I don't know if we're in second or top split because Thick Series is never that high ranked. That's the only problem as well. Obviously, if we move to iRacing, it affects GT streams because these aren't getting as much, so YouTube won't recommend you as much because it's just the way YouTube's algorithm works. It's a pain in the arse. It's just really annoying. Right, let's see. If we can get a top 10 out of this, we're happy. Tomorrow's race, daily race, I think the Megane for the race, I think Megane, Toyota 86, Alpha for the race. I think for time trial, the Scirocco. Scirocco will dominate the time trial. It will shit on everything in time trial. But I won't be doing a time trial lap. I'll just be doing racing from the back on that one. Yeah, we just need to see a trailer, really. I don't think GT7 will be out until next year. I think 2022 is when GT7 will be coming out. But it'd just be nice to see a trailer, wouldn't it? Just so we know that we've got what we've got to look forward to in terms of like features and stuff like that. At the moment, no one knows anything about GT7, and it was supposed to come out early this year, and we still know nothing about it. It's a really unusual situation with the game. Hopefully they sort out whatever they're doing and get the trailer out and give us some information soon. Yeah, if they imagine if they showed the same trailer, I think a lot of people would be pissed off going to. I don't think they will though. I reckon I'm pretty confident they'll show something new. They've got to. They have to. Right, let's try and get a lap in here so that we start in the top 10 at least. Yes, it's easily the best option on console. There's nothing that comes close to GT Sport on console. I haven't tried Race Room, no. It's another one of them though, isn't it? Like, it's a hard thing whether you... I hit the curb a bit. It's difficult whether you'd risk like trying it out or not. I don't know. It'd be interesting to try a stream on ACC and seeing if how that does. We might have to do that soon and see how ACC does for a stream. If it's very low on that as well, then see how it goes and make a decision what we do. I could have put the foot down earlier than that. P4 so far. P5, P6, dropping down. There's a bit of time to be gained through here, so... Didn't get that right. I tried to push. No.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
Yeah, P1 and P2 same time. We're probably going to be about P11, P12, I think. Have a little look. Oh no, we're in P9 at the moment, so it's not too bad. Just hopefully there's not too much chaos in front of us. So we finish a race for a change. Yeah, Alonso's was brilliant today. He basically won on that race, didn't he? So I don't think that... I think if Hamilton had got past Alonso on that first attempt, Hamilton would have won the race. I'm pretty confident he would have done, actually. Because he got past Sainz a lot easier. Quite a close qualifying, actually. Top 17 within a second of each other. It's always like that, Red Bull Ring, though. Yeah, I've seen, Zach, I know what Race Room is. I have seen it. The graphics are okay. I wouldn't say they're amazing, to be honest. I'd say they're... They're not brilliant on Race Room, but... About Ocon winning. Do you know what? I don't mind Ocon as an F1 driver. Just a prick on GT Sport. And no, he's not. I don't mind him on F1. But yeah, I mean, he did well, didn't he? I wanted Vettel to win, if I'm honest. I was hoping Vettel would have got the win. I was like really thinking, oh, I hope Vettel gets this. But then either one of them, it was quite good because they like. Ocon had never won. Vettel's won how many races? But it would have been nice for Vettel to win again. But yeah, I quite enjoyed the race. It was one of the best races I've seen this year.
There's the flag. It's over.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Race Room. They also have fixed setup series, don't they, with longer races, which is quite interesting. Right, let's hope we don't die. But this is iRacing, so...
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the right side. Pit road is closed.
How many laps will we last in this before getting killed? Got past 100 likes. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate it. Can we make 2 laps this time? Yeah, it was a good race, wasn't it? I enjoyed it. It's just a shame that Max got took out because it would have been... I said this, I tweeted, I reckon Hamilton didn't pit because, right, so Mercedes pit box is first, isn't it, in the pit box? And if they would have pitted on that, obviously the formation lap, every other car would have been going in the pits. So I reckon they didn't pit for that reason, because they would have just got held and probably have come out towards the back anyway. So I think they thought they'd risk seeing what happened with the other strategy, because, yeah, if they would have pitted, they would have been screwed either way. Because they would have had to wait for all the cars to come through because of releasing the car safely. So that's why I think they didn't pit Hamilton, but it would be interesting if that was one of the reasons, because that's what I thought might be the reason. See, we wouldn't do Wednesdays races, so obviously, Carl, because GT Sport FIA Wednesday and Saturdays. I don't know what is Wednesday's FIA manufacturers race. Does anyone know? Right, let's see how this goes. Are you ready to last one lap? Yeah, apparently he was a bit dizzy, wasn't he, after or something? I think it was tiredness, though. Had to give him space on the outside then. He's still there. I can hear him. Still there. Good racing, that. Oh, what's he slowing down there for? Oh God, this is not nice. I'm going to brake early here. I think because he was pushing maximum, wasn't he, for quite a few laps, Hamilton, so it probably took it out of him because he was really going for it. There's 20 entries in this one, it's less. You don't have as many in this one. This is a fixed setup race, so it's only 20 people in it. The VRS has 30 drivers in it. It's a different series. Starting to drop off a bit here. Need to get back involved with that. Oh, look at them. They're battling up there. Oh, contact. He's going to go for a move on him now. Oh, he's lost the car.
Clear on the roll.
Oh, shit.
Go right. Right side. Clear.
Which way to go? He was coming across the track. I tried to go left, and yeah, we still hit him. My luck on this game is awful. I think we did the right way going left. If we went right, we were getting wiped out there. But yeah, we've unfortunately got a lot of damage from that. Every race, I swear, iRacing, you just can't get a race without someone killing you. So frustrating. That's our straight line speed dead now. Got no straight line speed. Yeah, I think it's a bit worse this time. It's affecting the straight line speed more. Look at, you can tell by the acceleration on the straight. Look how much we lose on the delta every straight. iRacing physics, it beats just the tire model. Yeah, we got no straight. Look at the straight line speed now. We got nothing in it. It's going to be impossible to defend, really, but.
Left side. Still there. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left. All right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Oh, he just got took out. You know what's quite annoying about this? I can't see the apex. So on the right hand corner, I can't see the apex. It's proper annoying. I don't think he used the brakes on that one though when he lost control. What I think he did, I think he floored it to try and catch it, like kept the foot down. That's why his car did that. My car is just dead on the straights. Oh, look, we're just going to get eaten up here. Nothing we can do. Nothing at all I can do. Just don't have the straight line speed to defend. The slipstream might help us a bit in terms of defending now, but maybe I shouldn't have let him have that corner so easy. Oh, I can't even defend it because oh dear. No rotation. Oh, it's gone. Ah. Yeah, our race is over. I don't know if the wheel went. Something went in the car. Just did I hit the gravel? We got wheel damage though, so that was our race over. I think we hit the gravel here. It wasn't rotating. Oh yeah. Oh well. We were driving wounded anyway, so it doesn't really matter, does it? 3 races out of 3. Let's go back to that first incident. Let's go back. Which lap was it on? Nah, video, Henry. I've got a video on GT coming out. I'm not streaming it now. It's too late to start a stream. I've got a video coming out on it instead. Right. I'm going to put the video live for 9 PM. So at least that'll hopefully get some views. Was it this lap? Yeah, so he started drifting there. He kept his foot in it, look. So, yeah, I definitely did the right move because if I would have gone that way, he'd have just gone straight into me. But we tried to go left. We braked and tried to go left. I think if we would have gone right, we would have got collected either way and possibly hit and spun out into this wall if we went right. So I think either way we would have been screwed there. Oh wow. Every race we've been very unlucky today. Like, it's always another driver like that that's caused me the damage, which has put us in a bad situation. Don't know what to say. That's typical iRacing for you, isn't it? It's just yeah. like we've had the same situation. The first race we got killed, for a very similar situation to that. Yeah, he shouldn't have. Like, let's just go on board with him. I want to see if he. I think he just floored it, to be honest. Let's listen. So he's still flooring. He's still flooring it. Oh no, he's on the brake. Is he on the brake or is he flooring it? Let's see. He's on the brake there. He's braking, flooring it, flooring it, flooring it, braking, 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 braking. Yeah, he killed a few people there, didn't he? Once he started losing control, he shouldn't have floored it. Like there, he starts to floor it there. But that's the thing with iRacing. Once your rear goes on this game, it's just, there's not much you can do. You're a passenger. It's, yeah, literally the tyre model, really. But typical iRacing, though. 3 races, 3 deaths. And, yeah. We didn't really get a race without damage. But the second race, we had a bit of a race with no damage, and it was quite good. But first and third races, we were killed straight. Pretty much nothing we could do. So it is what it is. I'm going to end the stream anyway because I've got a GT Sport video going up now. I'm going to put it up now. So yeah, I'm going to end this stream and see if it's ready. It might not have processed yet, but I'll end this stream and check if the processing's done on it. And then, yeah, tomorrow... should have stayed off the track. Who? Him. I mean, he couldn't do nothing about that though, could he? Once he's drifting there, once he's doing that, he can't. There's nothing he can do to bring that back on the track, because the way he's braking. Look, his brake lights are on. He can't do anything but to bring it back on the track. Just the way it is. I don't think it was his. I mean, he lost the car and that's his fault. But that's iRacing physics. I really wish they'd get the physics on the tyre model a little bit better, but because that's what the cause of a lot of the incidents are, is the tyre model. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna call that a day. I'm gonna get the video live. It should be up in a bit. This stream will be obviously unlisted because the video will be going out. We don't want this stream to kill the video, so let me just make sure it is unlisted. Yeah, it's unlisted, so that's automatically done. So yeah, I'm gonna go and get something to eat, and then we will race tomorrow on GT Sport, new daily races. So yeah, don't forget to hit the like button if you did enjoy it. It's just annoying that we didn't get a race in properly, but it's, yeah, iRacing. So yeah, thank you all for coming in. Just get good. I wish it was the fact that we could get good. We got took out 3 times, so. Yeah, it's not that. It's just getting wiped out every race. But yeah, I will see you all tomorrow for GT Sport Daily Racing, and the video as well. We'll have the video out. Hopefully, get it out early-ish, and then get the stream in the night. So I'll see you all for tomorrow. Should be double content day as well. Video going up now as well. So if you want to check out a GT Sport video, it'll be going up in a minute. Take care. Stay safe. Enjoy the rest of your night, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow. Night.